Good evening and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I'm the Benchmonster.
Welcome to the Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, it's not Thursday.
It's not really Thanksgiving.
It's Wednesday. I'm all messed up.
It's right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was hard putting the show together because I had
it felt like Thursday all day.
all day. It's weird. Yeah,
I was thinking there was Thursday night football tonight.
No, tomorrow.
Because I thought it felt like a Thursday. I left work early, like I would on a Thursday.
All messed up. I thought it was Friday today.
Okay.
So we got Thanksgiving tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Gonna get fat. Gonna gain some weight, have some calories and some pumpkin pie. And am I supposed to eat a lot or just a little bit?
Well,
'Cause I'm very hungry.
Pig yourself.
I'm gonna make a pig. That's what I'm good at. What time is dinner? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, something to look forward to. I wanted to let you guys know I got the max effort from last week to, well, possibly play. I had to cut out a segment of me benching. That seemed to be the one that was corrupt.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, there's nothing to
Why
see.
would that be?
It just depends on the video that it's, I don't know, it's trying to upload it in 4K or something. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I think we got that to work. So you'll get 2 max efforts tonight and a speed bench. And we had a pretty good max effort on Tuesday night. Well, that was last night. Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Jose Mendoza on our team. Hit a 505 floor press, and we're gonna transfer that to the flat bench.
Yeah, you should be able to do it on the flat
Yeah,
bench.
he's gonna. It's
I
all
mean,
timing.
I know it's like a shorter range of motion.
Well, he also
but
did 500 axle bar on a 1 board on the bench.
When?
4 weeks ago. So he's hitting some PRs in the specialty department, but we got to put it to work on the bench press. And hopefully next Tuesday, if everything's kicking, we got a special speed bench workout we do on Friday that we've came up with that on the following Tuesday, you come in and it's like you're ready to rock and roll, like you're 110%. So, and that I think that's a decline speed bench. You know, we shorten the range of motion and take a little bit of stress off the front delts and do them in different angle, and that seems to do very well on Tuesdays. So rolling dumbbells and the whole 9 yards. So yeah, got some videos here. I have a lot in my email, and I really appreciate that, James Borgall. I really appreciate the videos, and I utilized some of those, and I went hunting for my own last night because I knew I had to get this done. And we got some good ones here. I'm kind of excited about it. Some submitted videos too, and we're gonna play those and we're gonna hype them up as we go along. That's how we do it here. And we should start the videos. You got like 4 videos and 3 of them were deadlifts, so be prepared for that. Deadlifting.
Well, I can't squat this week.
Well, yeah, when are you gonna squat with
Barely
your
squat
knee
my body
hurting?
weight
No,
without it hurting.
not getting better.
It's getting better, yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's for
until
sure
you
getting better. I just
Put
gotta give it a
135
little
on
bit
your
longer.
back and then see if it feels
I
better.
don't know how it's gonna feel once I have to support
I don't either.
more weight than my body.
You
But
should be
it's
icing it more.
Like it's healing. It's going from where it's sharp pain, couldn't move it, couldn't put weight on it, to
Oh, well, that's
it
good.
can almost move without noticing. I only know.
Okay, so your body's
notice it
fixing it,
in
but
certain movements, it's a lot better.
when it takes away your lift,
I couldn't
mean,
move correctly last week.
I
This
know,
week
that's what
I'm
bothers
pretty,
me.
like,
okay. Well, we
I
wish
think
you
it's
all the
getting
best.
better. It's not 100%, but I think it's like 80.
Heal up, and because we want to see some squat
75,
videos. Yeah.
maybe.
You think it's 85, 70%?
75, 80.
No, you're not till you put weight on your back and
Well,
go down.
I'm just saying what it feels like right now.
You got to watch out for
'Cause I
setbacks.
wouldn't try it the way
You
it
make
felt
progress,
last
and
week.
then you tweak it again,
Soon I might
back,
try it.
and you're in this vicious circle of going back and forth. I've been
Story
there.
of my life.
Okay, we're gonna start out with some videos here. We got 2 pages worth here, so and I usually go through them pretty quick. So let's start rocking and rolling here. First up, I found this video, and I'm gonna play it every time I see it. It's Eric Lillibridge. He's squatting 1,003 at the Big Dogs 3. I think that was in Australia. He finished with a 2387 total and placed 4th that day. Yeah, but I want to.
Nice.
I like his squat technique because it reminds me of me when I used to do it. 'Cause that's how I squatted.
Oh, I'm sure that's just how you squatted.
Very
Sure,
similar,
I thought you were Eric.
but
from the
not
back.
that wide with my feet. But we low bar squat and
He's raw.
raw. Yeah, I think that was a long trip if it was in Australia. Look at him; it's just like fluid. It's like natural.
We met him multiple times. He's
Oh,
cool.
of course. 1,003 right there. With wraps. Way to go. I like that. I don't care if it was 20 years ago. It's always impressive.
That's
I
not
pulled this
awesome.
one because I'm curious. This young man is 14 years old. He's doing 5 reps of 315. I admire his setup and how he's benching, but he doesn't have his shoulders up here. He's dropping his shoulders, which changed his bench line. You can really tell because he's got his neck on the bench and where he lands the bar, and that's an important thing. It's one thing to pinch your shoulder blades, but you don't want to bench like this out of the uprights. You want to drop them down. That'll change the bar landing zone also. So anyway, 315 for 5 reps at 14. I was not doing this when I was 14. I'll tell you that.
That's pretty crazy.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And the way he does it, I mean, pretty effortlessly.
And the sad thing is, if he posted that, all the haters would just come right in and
Say
complain
fake
about the arch. Even though, no, I was saying more it's crazy. Like, people have such a the psycho thing against it's
Arching?
Like, yes.
This kid here is
You can't post anybody doing any kind of art. Like that one where I was fighting with him on, which I don't do very much. But I didn't fight, but I made a smartass, really rude comment back. Because he was hating on this girl who was benching 225, my body weight.
very impressive.
And barely
son.
a bench. Barely an arch.
Well.
People, dude. And he was just like, yeah, you can't post.
I know.
Yeah,
Did you see the
crazy.
video
That was beautiful,
of the young man, 14 years
That
old,
was amazing.
315 times
Yeah.
5? I'm impressed.
That was crazy.
Because I can
Perfect
relate.
Arch.
Yeah.
I know. I was just thinking, it's so cool, but if you posted it,
Well, you're never going to
all
make
the
everybody
haters
happy.
would come.
That's all right.
Like, it's
yeah.
so ridiculous.
I like it
No
when there
matter
was
how
no internet.
impressive the lift is, like the haters come in to talk about the art. Like
There was
even when it's subtle, like that wasn't that big of an arch. It was like a perfect size art. It was
Yeah.
good.
Let me tell you the days when there was no internet and you had to wait for Powerlifting USA to come out to see who did what and where you were in the rankings in the back and who was on the cover.
Tell me more about the good old days.
Those were the good old days. Internet just made everybody a keyboard warrior, and it's fucked up, man. But that's life. that's how it rolls. Next up, Joseph Tumbarello. We got to get him on the platform because I've posted various 650s, 675s. Now he's 700 and 715. Like, fuck, dude. We're gonna play a 7. I got to put a backing up for this kid, and we're gonna play these, man. Because first up is 700. I guess I didn't need a backing for that. Like, I believe Tumbarello weighs 255, if that. Another angle of it right there. Fucking A, dude. No wrist straps either. I'm going home. I quit. Yeah, I'm retiring. I want to be like that. 715 right here.
Jesus.
Just fucking around, man. Doing strong kid. Everybody doesn't have that kind of
Jesus.
strength.
No.
He said he'd come on the show too. Once I get off my head off my ass and
You
do
say that all the
something.
time about guys.
I know.
But we're supposed to see Ed
Well, I got
Cohn.
other things going
Ed
on.
Cohn's supposed to be on.
Yeah,
here.
that
He's-
too.
Said he would. I heard it.
This kid here is another teenager that's getting a lot of
Yeah,
flack.
they're getting so. Oh.
And this kid here, 17 years old, benches 775. It's in a Widowmaker. I read some of his comments on there, and he's getting bashed. But people like Ryjove and somebody else came to his defense. I mean, he's trying. I think he's very, very strong. There's some technical things I see wrong with the bench. You can figure those out by watching. But we're going to check this kid out because 17, and he's doing things that I was not doing when I was 17. Strong kid. Big too. Looks like he's like 240, 250. But no, he's playing with. I don't want him getting hurt either. So, but he keeps messing around. He needs to get a band shirt and shit. He did 900. He's just messing around on a Widowmaker. Way to go. Don't know his name, but I saw the video and I thought I'd play it.
That's impressive. Too.
Next up, here's something you don't see every day. It's 1,005 for 9 reps. Jimmy Kolb saw it and I want it, and I'm gonna play it. And this is I thought I was something when I benched 1,000, and then fast forward 20 years or so, and now we have new kings of the bench right here. Look at that. Just like one, it's just like 400 in a shirt for normal people. Just effortlessly. Smoke shows. That is time under tension, people, and he's just so comfortable with it. That's he's acclimated his body to it, and just dude,
smooth.
so smooth, and fucking fast too. But
Wild.
perfect form.
Most guys would dream of benching that for one.
I don't look into 3-lift lifters a lot, but this guy's been showing up on my radar. And his name is Colton Engelbrecht. Is that right? Engel, B-R-E-C-H-T.
Say it.
I tried. Okay. So anyway, he's got the, long story short, he's, this video here, you're going to see him set the all-time 275, total of 2541. He currently holds the 242 and 275 all-time world record of 242. He did 2469.1 pounds, and 275, he's done 2546.3, according to Open Powerlifting. So let's, I got his video here. I converted the kilos for us so we won't have to do that, and I will let you know what they are as we play them. So we're going to go to Colton right here. Looks like a young guy. Doesn't look like 300-pounder. Anyway, squatting 1023 right here. Motherfucker. That's strong. Jesus, people. He's benching 572 right here.
Raw, right?
Raw, yeah. Look at it.
Jesus.
Deadlifting 946. 946. Ching. Like, there's a G right there waiting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive, right?
Yeah.
Young, strong, and a bright future
yeah.
ahead of him. This is just the beginning. What he's doing now, I mean, it doesn't even look like he's in his 30s yet. So, but I don't know.
I don't know.
This was sent to me, and I like this video here. This was one I missed. Tony Carlino doing 1157 in a 4-ply F8. And this must have been in training, and Carlino, 1157. That feet placement, that's where I go. Boy, he's got that shirt down and 1157 down.
Damn.
Like an opener.
Yeah. Smooth.
And Carlino is not, is he 280, I believe? We got to get him to 300. And come hang out with me and eat some food. What? You just eat every hour and a half with me. Next up, Terry from Greece. With some PR seated dumbbells here of 100 pounds. His gym only carried 80-pound dumbbells, so Terry went out to buy some new ones, and as we'll see in this video, and they were not cheap. But sometimes you got to do this because your gym doesn't have what you need. So let's check out these seated presses here. Pretty cool dumbbells. You put a lot of weight on those.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Heavy.
That's something we've been incorporating more is shoulder work. We actually do it on a different day now. Wednesday, and I do mine on Saturday also. Because I'm behind the times on shoulder work. Way to go, Terry. Shit, you make that look easy.
Damn. Yeah. Getting strong.
This young man sent me a video. His name is Edward Bear. A-B-A-R-E. That's what I wrote down. Hope I got it right. Blasting a 550 bench for a single in his 3-ply overkill poly shirt. And he's only 20 years old. So this is impressive. A lot of strong young people here. Looks like I got to put up one of these dumb things again. That's how it works in my world. And here's Edward right here. That overkill poly. It looks like there's some stretch in the material. Like, that looks promising. It doesn't look like a Rage X. It's got a little bit of, oh, man, a triple ply in one of those. I might be back in business. Have my old school stretchy poly back. Yeah, I can tell by the flex of that shirt, it's not binding up like the old school Rage X's did. Rage X's. Eric Below sent me some videos. He's been training hard and accelerating his numbers. Doing 775 and a 3-ply F8 and an 825. Both are nearly touched, and Eric thinks it will take about 850 to touch in this shirt based off the settings that he has. Sleeve adjust, sleeve length pull down, etc., etc. All the and the neckline where it's supposed to be, yada yada yada. But here's our first one. This is 775. Looks very comfortable with that weight, just like he does it every day.
Yeah,
strong.
Blackout.
Oh, that bar's bending a little bit. Ooh, on the rack. Okay, we're gonna check out his 825. Look at that shirt load up. Training that Gorilla Pack. You know, you got a good crew there. They don't miss workouts. Look at him load that shirt. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more weight. But I just, with any shirt too, though, depending on how new it is, it will stretch a little bit. All right. This one was sent to me. This is Tiny Meeker benching 1125 world record at the 217. Not sure what show it was. And he's at 50 years old at the time. So let's check out Tiny doing his 1125. I think I saw this when it happened. It's got the F8 shirt and singlet. I never got a singlet. IPA meat, I take it. $11.25. 2017. It seems like yesterday. That was a long time ago. Jesus. Looks like it came right down on his line and right up.
Yeah, strong.
Strong. Oh, I wasn't ready to turn this off yet. I didn't know how short that video was.
Did you get the press command?
You got press command and I think a
Or,
rack.
not the press command,
Yeah.
the rack command. Did you get a rack command?
I think. I didn't have the audio up, so. Because there's music going and I get copyright strikes for that. All right, this is your time of the show. Bench press. Walk us through it.
I'm just showing it so people know I still bench.
Yeah, you still bench. Looks like you got the Duffalo prototype bar.
Yep.
That was the bar that Chris Duffin first bent when he made all your Duffalo bars that you have.
Yep.
And I said, that's the prototype. That's actually might be worth something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because how many Duffalo bars is out there? A lot of them.
Yeah.
And we got the prototype right there.
Yep.
I want to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing some feet up. Was it called Larson presses?
Yeah.
Okay.
To call them.
You got 3 deadlift videos here, and I don't know what order they're in, but what are you doing? You're in the new rack with the flooring and everything.
Oh, that's the wrong.
That's what I have 3 deadlift videos. I don't know what order they're in. This is what it is.
It's the wrong one.
What do you mean it's the wrong one?
It's the wrong one. It's the one same one from last week.
I didn't play it last week, remember?
Oh, you didn't?
I forgot. I didn't post your videos. Spaced.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why I took it and added it to the ones that you... This is a long video. People are falling asleep. We need to get to the lift.
Yeah. Fast forward. Maybe you can fast forward.
I can't fast
Or
forward.
just start at
You got to
the-
endure this painful process here. Fucking 2 minutes have gone by.
Shut up. No, it hasn't. Excuse me.
Are you going to pick up the weight or what?
Yes.
Fuck when? We have to stop this one. Well, that and then it goes up so easy. Did you really need to take that time to do such an easy weight? Why don't you just walk up and pick it up?
Because I get ready correctly for it. That's
You
why
don't,
it's easy.
you don't even have to get correctly ready for that. That's like a toy. I hate that lift.
It's the best of all of them.
No, it's not. Everybody that can't bench anything says the same thing. All right, deadlift 2.
How dare you?
What are you doing here? Is this the same day or different? No, it's a different day.
Different name.
It's like 45s. Is that 25-10? Our 25s look like 35s. It's
They
weird.
do.
Yeah. So you could say that's 35 and 25 and 2.
It is not. It is.
No. Every time I go to grab a 25, I have to look at it. These new plates.
Same. Okay. I thought
They're
that was just
fucking
me.
no. Like, what do you want? A 25?
What's he said when
They don't look
when
like
we
it.
deadlift with those plates, which I am here? He said it's like a inch or so deficit
Oh, because the what?
because of the like rubber around it.
Oh.
It's an inch thick.
Okay.
That's why they look bigger, I think.
Well, this is just pretty easy weight right here. Not a lot going on. Yeah, very easy.
Excuse me.
Deadlift number 3. I'm getting tired of deadlift. How much is that? Did you do that on purpose for video to make it all cone shaped?
No.
Why don't you just put on a fucking another 45? Or 45 and a 10. Get rid of all that shit. Okay. Is this going to be another 2-minute video?
Maybe.
Because we're getting a lot of hate comments in the
No, we're not.
in the chat box
No, we're
about
not.
it.
No, we're not.
Yeah. People got things to do. We don't got time. It's taking forever.
Shut up.
Come on. And you pull it up like 135. Oh, that was nothing. How much is that? 405?
400. I think it's 400.
Should we play the new max effort first, or should we just go speed bench, new max effort, and old max effort? Let's do that. Speed bench first. Let's roll it. Well, it looks like we wanted to do the football bar with doubled mini bands. That was on the menu. Notice everybody helps load weights, and it's one after another. Some people doing 5x5s because they've been doing 9x3s for about 6 weeks, so we switch it up. That's what Jose did here, and benching with his feet up again. He might as well just do 500 like that. That's the same as a floor press, basically. He can do it with his feet up. I don't think I filmed myself too much. There's nothing really to see there. But Big Joe here and Elijah. He works out with us on Fridays. He's got a graveyard job and school, and
He's like
he's
crazy
busy cat, but he
Like,
shows up.
On Tuesday, he was heading to work.
Yeah,
for 12 hours.
9 to 9 or
right
something.
after he got done. Yeah.
So basically, they did the inside
7
grip
to 7.
and then the outside grip, and that's what I got here. And everybody has their weight based off their 1 rep max, a specialty bar, so it's 40%. That's how I do it. And those double minis are brand new, which is 75 at the top. Everybody has their own handoff person, and we work in a rotation here. This workout occurs on Friday, which, by the way, this Friday we're lifting at 5:30. That's when Jose gets off, so we can all work out. Yeah, 5:30. Oh, looks like I snuck in there. Should have brought my belt to keep my shirt down, but hey, just thought I'd pause these last ones. I was doing 5x5 also. Nothing exciting. I believe this is the last one, and that's what Jose is going to pause them too. Always break it up on the last set. And that concluded that. Usually we'd leave that football bar in there and do extensions with the bands on there, but we moved on. Close grip floor press. Looking for some 5 rep maxes here. Looks like we got 1 chain on there today. So those are just warm-ups. Jose 315 in the chain, and I think he goes a little heavier because we're doing 5x5s, and you kind of got to find a weight that you fail on your 5th rep or 6th rep with that close grip. So back to back to back. I filmed Jose because he was the only one going heavy, and I figured that's what you'd like to see. And he's strongest right now, so he's getting some airtime. But this is Friday. He's going to do 500 on the floor press on Tuesday. So Elijah got in there with 2 plates, a quarter, and a chain. This guy weighs like 185, but he's super strong. I call him the dip king because he can put 3 plates on a dip belt, and he dips with like nothing. It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't even do that. Trying to get his bench up to 405. Decided to do straight bar extension. This is an aluminum short bar, and you can see it bends. It weighs like nothing, but it's just kind of fun to use because it's got a little flex in it. So just doing basic extensions right above the head. Ideally, you want to stop on the ground and then restart, but all works the same, sort of. Looks like it was 10 extensions and 10 presses to the feet. I think we do these on max effort night, but we do them on the bench with a monster mini, which was painful. So pretty simple stuff here. Jose's doing them right, letting it bounce, come out, and start. Staying tight at the bottom. Try to be explosive out of the bottom. Try to move as quick as possible in everything you do, especially bench. Was Jose going to do 10, 10, 10? That's hard. You get to those presses and you think it's like a rest period, but it's not. But that's 30 total reps there in one set. So we do about 2 of these. That pretty much peters out your arms. Jose with 325s on there. How to get that on video? He's really taken off since we adjusted his bench numbers correctly and doing some different things. Been doing more dips too, so a lot of things are working in our favor. My raw bench is actually up a little bit, and I suck. What? It's not funny. Coming back. But I'm impatient. I want to do things that...
Dramatic.
What?
Dramatic.
No.
Just working your way back.
Oh, that burned him out there. That's how it works. Gonna finish with some rolling dumbbells here. And this is these are back to back, of course. We did them on the incline recently. We'll do them here, and we'll do them on a decline next. Probably Friday, since we are doing decline speed bench. Might as well just keep the decline there. But getting the dumbbells in place sucks on a decline because you got to swing back, and it's just weird. I do work out. I don't just film. Those are like 70s, I believe, 75 or something. Jose picking it up here with 80s, maybe? 70, I don't know. This is an extension, and there's a bad habit of when you get them out too far in front, they turn into a press. So you kind of want to go up right above your face. But these are my bread and butter. These are one of the things that I really worked for me in the beginning on my quest for 800. I have some old workout logs, and I can remember some of the things I wrote in there and how I did it, when I did it, etc. Okay, this is last week's max effort. We're going to play that one again. Let's see what happens. This is last week's. I cut out a portion of myself. Let's see what happens. Um, 325 is what I'm doing. So I don't know what our workout here is. I don't remember. Got the Magnum bar and some awesome plates. I'm not sure if we... God, I can't remember. Did we shirt? I don't even know. Oh, that was the part I cut out. I was wearing my 2-ply Raven, I believe, that night. Jose here at 455 on the bench. He was going to go for it, but, you know, got up there and it didn't feel right. So here's me with 600, and I brought the 2-ply in. I want to start putting a little bit of weight in my hands. I decided to work with that. Dan here with 715. Looks like a 1 board. Doing some reps in the shirt. In a perfect groove right there. Oh, it was a 2 board. Well. All right, here's me with 715. I did it in the Raven, and it was kind of hard. Like 715 is about all that little puppy can handle. Works great on 6, but 7. Here's a 805 on the bar. Dan's in his 3-ply. Doing some reps with 805, 2 board. Or 3, I'm not sure. No, 3 board. Got to handle the weight. Oh, looks like I got the 53 out from Hines. And I said, well, you know, he wanted me to go 800. But I was like, no, you know, I'm baby stepping, and I got to work up the way I'm going to work up. And I want to do it with a little bit more speed because that Raven kind of gave out on me. But 715, man, I mean, what do you expect? So here at 715 in our trusty, yeah, that felt good. Then he was saying 805. I was like, nope. I said, I'm doing what I'm doing. Incline close grip. Been doing quite a few of these lately. It's a different angle. We don't do a lot of flat bench close grip, but not yet anyway. Probably rotate those in next. I got to work just as hard as these guys, if not harder. More like smarter. The harder I work, the more I go back. Seems like the less is better. It's really weird. But I've always trained that way, on the brink of overtraining, so. All right, so 2 plates and a quarter, some close grip. Jose with 3 plates. I think he goes to 4. Or that might be the next one. Looking strong. Next max effort, we're going to see a 505 floor press. 315 above the chest there. I was like, motherfucker, that's kind of hard. I'll grit my teeth. I need to bring my mouthpiece in or I'm going to start cracking molars again. Doing the best I can. 315 and a quarter. Like a machine. I'll get there. Looks like we have the football bar I called out and some double minis. This was hard. Those bands are unforgiving at the top. But you got to do them. This is our method to madness here, and it creates successful bench press numbers. Jose here with a plate. That's 135 and 75. That's 205 at the top. As long as you're getting those reps, keep going. That's hard. Love that football bar, though. I decided to keep the bands because, you know, double pulley push downs are pretty light, but not with a mini band wrapped around the top. This is something we always do before we walk out. Just further beat those triceps up a little bit. Hey, that played. Okay, I fixed it. You proud of me? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I guess so.
All right, let's look at last night's max effort. We got a lot to play here. Here we go. That's a weird weight. It's like 305 or something. Because it's a red, and yeah, 305 or something. Here's 365. I don't know what that is. 385. I don't know. Anyway, floor press was on the menu. I knew I wasn't going to do it raw because I suck. That's 100, and Hines stepped in. He's got a nerve pain shooting down his neck, down his left arm, and it's causing a lot of pain, but he's still able to do a little bit. We're not sure what it is, but we got to fix it because it feels like a knife cutting into his forearm when he benches. So he was benching in pain. Still showed up.
Yeah, he did.
Dan here, let's see, 455. That's what that is. That's easy to say. Hundreds and the 55. I got it. I think I put on my, I just grabbed a 3-ply F8 off the ground that I'm going to use. So Dan here, 2 plates and a quarter or something. I think he does some repetitions here, pretty easy. That'd be 505, I believe. Speed reps. He does like 8 of them. All right, here's me and my, I just grabbed a 3-ply F8. Just wanted to feel some weight in it. Wanted to get it to flex a little bit. This is like 600 or something. I don't know. I was like, okay, that shirt kind of works. I don't remember. Jose here, this is 505. When he brings it all the way down to the ground, he's actually hitting his chest, so we should get that on the flat bench soon. 505, so that's good. Dan here with some big weight. 635 or something. I think he was doing some repetition work. Very easy. He's got the groove of that shirt down. It just has a broken area there where it just falls in the perfect spot. I think I went to 7. Yeah, I did 725 or something. That shirt was kind of binding up at the bottom, but it was fun to get some weight in my hands. It felt good. Didn't feel heavy. This is Eric. He shows up, 185 guy. Second week in a Widowmaker pink. It's a single ply. We're teaching him how to overload here and use it correctly. And we're going to do something with him. This is a Monster Mini. These are Hoff presses. Basically, 8. On heavy day, it's 8, but speed day, it's 10. So it's 8 extensions, 8 presses towards the feet, and then try to do 8 more to the head. This is where you need a mouthpiece. Because these bands were a son of a bitch. We usually use a mini band. Called out for the Monster, and it was a monster. I want to get strong, so I got to work. Right here, I'm getting a rest, and it just further depletes your triceps right there. Just peppers them. I'm done. Yep. That's how it works.
10?
No. Now, Jose, he's cut from a different cloth, and he's in a league all his own. And it's fun to see everybody make progress. Big Joe, right behind him, he PR'd at 415 recently bench. We got his bench up to over 4 plates now, so that's good. Hines benches 500. We're going to Jose in the 500 club. And Jose only weighs 255. So I told him he needs to get to 300, but get his CPAP first. Once again, you see the close grip incline. I like to do exercises for 2 weeks in a row and switch them out. I actually felt a little stronger this week on the inclines. Big Joe hopping in right after me. They were moving pretty quick Tuesday. We had a pretty big crew, too. We had like 7 people. Eric, Elijah, Hines, myself, Dan, Joe, Jose. I mean, we had a crew. So it was fun. Jose here with 3 plates. I think he goes 4 or something. Elijah here. Got his own music on. Not sure who he listens to, but he'll press. He benches like that with his elbows flat. We're working on that, but this is close grip too. That has a tendency to do that, but yeah, he's cracking out some weight. He's trying. Jose here is going to show everybody 4 plates. That's pretty good. Pushes against it and it just moves. That's awesome. So we should have some good video next week if all works out for the team. I don't have more videos. Boo. Okay, chat box time. That's you.
All right. James Bergalt was here first. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Thanks very much for this podcast. Keeps me motivated. Have a great Thanksgiving and God bless. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you,
Pleasure.
James. Appreciate that.
It's
Thank
a
you for the
nice-
videos,
nice
too.
Comment. Glad it's motivating. That's awesome to hear. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, too. God bless you, too. And thank you for joining us. Good to have you. Let's see.
Terry Conjugate
hey,
Iron.
I was trying to decide if it was Terry or Howard. Sorry. Terry Conjugate Iron. Hey guys, hope you're well. Been super thirsty for heavy lifting after the World Championships. This year sucked for me aside from the bench. Same. LOL. Ryan, how's your strength coming along? All the best.
It's coming along pretty
Hey,
good.
Terry.
You
Good to
know,
have you here.
I find when I train smarter, I tend to make more progress. But my mentality is harder, more, and it's actually slowing progress. So I've actually switched up some things, and actually my raw bench on Tuesday night, moved up to like high threes. So getting it back there. It's been a terrible year for me. So I had to reclimb the mountain a couple times. But you know what? I still try. I show up. So Howard Weingarten.
Howard, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I've been trying to get some videos, but I compressed my back a while ago. But doing better, hopefully next week. Yep, hope your back feels better and you're able to get back at it next week.
Hopefully a chiropractic adjustment or something. We'll get that feeling better.
Yeah. That's not good. It's rough on the backs.
I know about that. L5S1. Yep. Horrible.
Thanks for joining us, Howard. Good to have you here. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Kyle, what's up, y'all? I hope everyone is doing great. I'm already eating turkey a day early. Beat you to it. You sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Turkey sounds good. Haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
I'm due.
I used to get it all the time. Because my grandma used to make it like every couple Sundays. We had it like.
I remember that. Well, there'll be plenty of turkey tomorrow. Gobble, gobble.
Should be. Let's see. Where are we at here?
You don't know where you're at?
I don't. Kyle.
No. Paul Loeffler here. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I was going to.
I'll do you read it.
No. Sorry. Okay. I'm paying attention now. Paul Loeffler. Hey, guys. How's it going? Hey, Paul. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. He says he also says happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's
happy Thanksgiving to you and Christina. Hope you guys have a good holiday.
And Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, do you guys do that? Anybody here do that?
I don't go out and fight crowds. Doesn't sound like fun.
Oh God!
What?
You couldn't pay. I don't think I'd do that for $1 million. Go Black Friday shopping with you. As embarrassing as you are in public. Oh, absolutely not.
How am I embarrassing?
You're embarrassing.
Like what?
Well, like just today at the store.
What happened at the store?
There was a guy in line, and we came in right behind him after him. After him. We were behind him.
Yep.
They let us know that they were closing that line and we needed to go to the other one. And so we shifted, and that guy just went in the place he was at, and Ryan got all butthurt and acted like a 5-year. I deal with this with kindergartners all the time, fighting over spots in line. It was ridiculous. And he was like talking really loud and being really rude, and the guy turned around and was like, "Are you talking about me?"
And what did I say?
You want me? No, he said, "Are you talking to me?" And you said, "You want me to be talking to you?"
Yeah. And then what I say?
I don't know. I was dying of embarrassment.
He said he was first, and I said I don't give a fuck. Turn around.
He didn't say that.
He said he was in line first.
He was going to give you his spot.
No.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want his spot.
He was.
I told him turn around and don't look at me. Fuck, don't look at me.
Fuck, embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
I who am like kind and polite to everybody.
He didn't have to fucking turn around. I don't know what he was thinking. He just crossed the path of the wrong person today. He'll think twice before he does that again. Turn around, don't fucking look at me. Turn around. Like that. That's why turn around. You just never know when it's going to happen.
He was like an older guy.
No, he wasn't. Then he flipped his hat backwards. I mean, he's all buck
didn't.
25 body weight. Like, fuck you, dude.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't turn back around and look ever again. Well, know your role, son. All right, let's move on.
Embarrassing.
No.
Point being, would never go Black Friday because people can be assholes. He wasn't that bad. I was offering. He might have even heard me as I was saying, let him get in front because that's the polite thing to do.
There was this much room between me and the guy, and he sideways in there like a piece of cheese.
Oh, that's like a huge exaggeration.
And I turned around and I was going to cup him upside the head from behind. I'm sorry.
Like 60.
No, he wasn't.
Absolutely.
Oh, 40s. Late. Thought he had brass balls, but there's a dime a dozen. They're out there.
Really? I think he was really asking if you were talking about him.
I was. I was this close to his ear.
We were trying to be subtle, but I
said, "Motherfucker, cut in front of me."
He could catch the vibe. I mean, we're right behind him.
Sorry.
You can only.
It won't happen again. I promise.
I was telling you to let him get in front. I felt like you should. That's the right thing to do. He was there first. It's not his fault the line got closed. Anyway, we're spending way too much time on this. But my point is, I hate going. He's terrible in public. It's a nightmare.
Not all the time.
95. You're getting bad in your old age. You didn't used to be that bad, but you're terrible.
People
it's like you're getting that old
people
grumpy
want to
grandpa
No,
stage.
people want to fucking play games with me, push
No,
my
they
buttons
don't.
in life out there, and
No, it was a long ass line. He was there first. Like,
yeah, he didn't even say excuse me. He just fucking like.
I mean, if it were me, I probably would have just got behind us and then
Yeah.
expected
Yeah,
us to offer to
Hey,
let me
take
go in
your spot.
front, and
No.
but
it rubbed me the wrong way, and I was
would not have
mumbling,
done
and
what he did, but I
he
felt
heard me
like
mumbling.
if
That's why he
coulda
turned
let me
around.
go,
Okay,
it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. Nobody got hurt. That's the bottom line.
I died of embarrassment.
It's just shit happens, man. And there's
Yeah,
there's
when
people
you're
out there.
with an 8-year-old.
I'm not an 8-year-old. Fuck. He wanted to play.
You're acting
and
like
I don't
literally.
play.
I deal with that at school all day. Kids fighting over being in line. Like, I'm not doing it. And
I wasn't fighting about the line.
Not doing it.
It all started when he turned around and started talking to me. That's
You were already fucking talking mad shit. That's why he fucking
I'm
turned
308
around.
pounds. I don't fucking know what this guy's thinking. People.
Well, because you wouldn't shut up. Like, he probably tried to ignore it, but after the, like, 5th minute in a row of you doing it, it's, I mean, kind of awkward to just stand there.
Yeah, you should just take
You're
it. And
fucking embarrassing.
I'm
dude.
sorry. It's all behind us now.
I wouldn't fucking. I'd turn around and tell you to fuck off.
I know you would. But you never do that because you're a good person. You get behind me where you should be, and you wouldn't say nothing. Okay, so that was.
I fucking hated you.
I'm sorry. They don't need to know that.
They need to know the hell I go through, and that's.
Hey.
I could come up with a story
Wait till I
probably
get.
4
Wait till I
times
got.
a week
Wait.
like that.
Wait till I get my Make America Great Again hat, the red one, and I wear it to Costco. Come with me then.
So we won't be going anywhere together.
Because that will create conversation. Same shit. Looking forward to it.
I won't be going anywhere with you. I already
People are
don't
gonna
want to. I'm already
spit
done.
at me and try to, who knows what's going to happen in this crazy world. People are crazy out there. Not me, though. I'm not crazy.
Just a big dick. You are a big dick. You're an asshole.
Dude, when I'm 90 and I look back, nobody got over on me.
You were acting like a 90-year-old
I'm
today.
sorry.
Fucking grumpy, just
I was
little
grumpy.
bit dementia out of it.
No, I'm not. I had a lot of things to do
You
today.
didn't really know what
I had to
you
go
were
get my
saying.
boat. I had to pay some taxes. I had a lot of things to do. You know, I had to go pick up a prescription for my back, and it's just I had a lot of things to do, and dealing with stupid people wasn't one of them. Okay, let's go. Kyle,
My life.
you love your life. I love my life. No
He
matter
says,
what happens.
Hello, Paul, Howard, and Terry. How's it going, Kyle? Big
Joe.
Joe.
Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Yeah.
Hello, Big Joe. What's up, guys? Trump 2024. Yep.
Looking forward to that.
For sure. Are you wearing your Trump? Oh.
No, I want my red one Friday. It's at Spokane. I'll be here Friday. Wear that motherfucker out. Think anybody will say anything? I
don't
probably
know.
will.
Probably. They're
Yeah.
psycho.
I know.
They're psycho about
I need to get
it.
one of those like
They're
those little
not-
police cameras so people can see what I have to fucking put up with, and they will side with me when they see how stupid people are. I saw one on TikTok Shop. It's a little straight one. You hook it on your lapel here, and I just walk around with it. And when shit goes down, I will play it on here, and these people will see that I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a dick.
You
There's
are though.
assholes
You were
out there,
today.
and I'll deal with them one at a time. I'm sorry.
No, you're just like.
And you'll see how
looking for
easy-
people to be pissed off at.
You see how easy
Fuck,
it is
that's
for
easy.
people that want to come and play with me. They do it to other people. They've gotten away with it. They come to me. I'm a fucking stop sign, man.
Very rarely does that happen, and he wasn't even fucking with you.
No, he wasn't. But he heard me talking.
Yeah,
He
I
should have
mean,
never
I would've-
turned around.
I would have turned around and told you to fuck off.
Oh, I wouldn't.
But, I'm sorry. Are you 8 years old? Sorry, like fuck off.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like I'm 21 still. So what?
You're not. You're fucking old as shit.
How old shit?
Apparently 50.
Fuck you. I'm not old.
Sorry to a couple friends out there. I debated whether to make that joke.
Yeah, that's not funny. You're kicking me below the belt.
Well, yeah, I want to kick you, but if anybody here is older than that.
Okay, read Kyle's post here. We got to move on.
Kyle, many egos just got crushed by that 14-year-old.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking that the 14-year-old that bench
315.
315.
Yeah.
Great press. I like how he moved the bar and arc towards his face.
Yeah, and he hits nice and low too. Like you can't do that when you bench like this. You won't hit down here. But what he's doing, if you look, he's got his shoulders dropped in his lats here locked in, and he's hitting the upper abdomen a little bit. Perfect form. I like that. That's why I posted it. Because I really admired his arch and how he's got his his neck on the bench. And dropped his shoulders down. I mean, somebody's taught him well.
Yeah, you look good.
14 years old. Wow.
It was
Howard Weingarten.
very impressive. Howard Weingarten. Ashley, the reason why they are haters is because they can't do it. I know. I like was reading this guy's comments and I like snapped back at him and I had like and that's like basically what I told him because he actually bragged about doing 225, which is the same weight as the female that was I don't know. Anyway, long story short, they're just dicks. And yeah, I think it just comes down to they can't do it. And especially when it's a female doing it and it's a weight they struggle with, they've got to come up with a reason why that girl is stronger, why that person.
You are stronger than most men in the gym.
Well, I'm not even talking about me.
Oh.
I don't bench 225 for reps.
Not yet.
This girl was doing it and she had an arch and not even a big one, like just a nice one.
Well, some people don't like that.
And
They say it's cheating.
God. You just,
That's just one person
well,
trolling.
no, it's people that do it all. No, you get tons of them, tons of people. You'll get a few of us that like defend it, and then you'll get several more that are idiots and haters. It's crazy.
All right.
I hate it.
Jacob?
Okay.
I'm not going to try
But
it.
yes, I agree, Howard. Jacob Cherian.
Cherian?
Cherian.
Cherian? Good.
Cherian.
What's he saying?
Okay. Okay. When you can bench over 775, you can walk around like a WWE wrestler with attitude and innocence. I assume that was
The 17-year-old kid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Hope he's playing football or something because he's got so much talent.
Strong kid. Damn, and he's in the 275.
No, Kyle here at the top here.
Oh, you moved it.
I'm moving it up for you so you know where to go.
Look,
I'm
I
trying to
went
help.
to the right where I was.
No, right below
before.
here.
Kyle.
Kyle.
4 digits for reps. That's enough to make everyone go home.
Well, somebody's got to do it. Perfect man to do it too. Built a bench. Wonder when he's going to sneak out there and do the 1500.
I don't know.
I told him I'd want to come out and
Nice.
watch. Get in a plane.
Oh, really?
Get out of here for a weekend.
That'd be cool. It'd be a good way to spend a weekend.
Howard Weingarten. Damn, he's in the 275 class. Must be referring to Colton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming.
Crazy. And 242 he's competed at. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Young and a bright future, man. All right.
Kyle, that's from the PTC Big Dogs event. Some big lifters in there. A couple of their meets have been shown on the Kennelly stream, and I'm not surprised they be serious.
Oh, yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, big dogs. That's where the big dogs go.
Yep.
And they put up good money, too. There's a chunk of change to be won when you go there. 10, 20 grand or something.
Is that how much it is?
I thought so.
I wasn't sure how much it was.
That must be nice. That's what I got in the Ukraine. Probably flying back with 20, a lot of money in your wallet. It's hard.
Paul Lawfer, tiny bench that 1125 in
2021.
2021, right before Bill Gillespie benched 1130 in 2022. F8 shirts weren't around in 2017.
That's I just wrote down what the it said in the description.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a
Sorry.
F8. Well,
You got to correct me sometimes. I don't know everything.
I don't know. It could have.
That's what it said.
Are they sure they weren't? Oh, F8.
I just write down what I see.
Yeah, I guess I don't. What year did he F8?
I don't even remember. Soon after that, it's been a while. I didn't think it was that far back, but seems like I had a band shirt earlier than that, like prototypes and stuff I was working with. All right, Kyle.
I know. I thought. I'm not sure. Kyle, are you gonna pick up that weight when
Yeah.
quoting your bitch ass? I mean, I see men lift less than that daily. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, he was
He
wondering.
also
Yeah.
says Ashley is strong. Damn. Thank
Well,
you. appreciate that.
Yeah, she
Thank
trains
you
like
very much.
7 days a week and sleeps for 6 hours a night, if that. And I don't know how she does it. You go to bed at midnight and get up at 5. How do you do that? Day in and day out.
I get up at 6.
You get up at 5 and you set like multiple
I
alarms.
get up at 6.
Why don't you just get up once and stay up? Yeah.
Well, that's the goal, but if I fall back asleep.
Okay,
I'm
Jacob
covered.
here's talking about bench pressing. Read that one.
I saw a girl easily bench pressing 225, and I'm struggling with 185 and 200
Pounds.
pounds. That's okay.
That's a strong lady that you see
Those are-
benching 225. You don't see that every day.
There's some crazy strong chicks
Yeah.
these days.
I take it she's
Yeah,
a
you
power
don't
lifter for
just
that
see
type of
all
power.
the time.
Yeah. Women benching 225. That's awesome. All right.
Exactly. I know. That's why I
You-
defended the girl.
You need to get up about 20 more pounds, and you could do that too. You're pretty close. Here, I saw you do 195 one time on the bench, touch and go.
I did 200 a lot of years ago.
Yeah, you did. You were
Or
bigger.
No, not even that many years
You were
ago. I
bigger
did it
body
in,
weight
like,
though.
2020,
All right, Kyle.
which is a long time ago, kind of, but not as long as I was thinking. Kyle, the tricep variations you showcase are excellent. I use those hammer grip dumbbell skull crushers all the time.
Yeah,
Me too.
you do them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of those are like bread and butters, and we do them for a week or two in a row, and then we switch the angle. Try to anyway, so we get stuck doing the same thing over and over. All right, Howard.
Howard, now you're
Quest.
on a new quest and doing rolling kickbacks for 1,300, right?
Well, 100 pounds at a time. Went to 7 this week, probably 8, maybe next week, and then I'll deload or cut back, and then do the 2-week thing, and that's how I kind of do it. Sometimes I can go 1 week and totally blow all my CNS, and then it takes me a week to recover from that. Recovery is way different when you're older. It's weird. Back in the day, I could do a lot of different things, but then I was more acclimated, and that's all we did is bench in shirts and board pressing all the time. Remember when I come down, that's all we did. Never did anything else. Like in the 2000s, you know. Even when I was on my run, I'd go down and train with Paul Roch, and they want to do bands and board presses. So weird. All right, Kyle.
Kyle, eat more, sleep more, and lift more, Jacob. You can always gain weight, but the best way is to get on a bench-only program if you just want a big bench and there's nothing else getting in the way.
Ooh.
And he also says we need to pester Mr. Kennelly into making a bench-only program for working people up into some weight.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different programs that I guinea pigged my teammates with, and I kept the best of what works, and that's what I throw out there because it seems to work for everybody. All right, Kyle.
Okay, Kennelly on the Smith machine. Now I've seen it all. That's sometimes it. Smith machine is useful. In my opinion, it's about the burn with that one.
Oh yeah, definitely a burn. You don't have to control any type of stability muscles. It's basically just straight up and down, but it really isolates the triceps in that position. If you are hitting above the pecs here, that's where you kind of want to be. But yeah, we threw those in for a couple weeks in a row. Close grip. Should put bands on it next time or something. I'm sure we can get that Smith machine, a band hookup on it or something, make it harder.
Kyle, great. We're all about to get outbenched by Kennelly again. He's just under 405 there and made that look like a toy. I wonder who hits 500 first, him or Jose.
Jose.
Kennelly gets hungry. He's got more 100%.
Oh yeah. No, I got to come back. You know, it's just spent a month, you know, doing next to nothing, dumbbells and shit. So it wasn't too long ago. So yeah, I make progress and I go down, then I make progress. Hopefully I keep going up. That's the plan. So, but Jose will get that. He's already got it. It's just a matter of putting it together on the bench next week. So, and I'm about to set a new master record. God, probably could. I got enough shirts to do it. Should see the pile we took out of the back of my truck, so we made room for a fishing buddy. We got a pile of shirts out there, like this deep, off the ground. Band shirts, all kinds. Up here, read 1 rep.
Oh, one rep.
Yep.
What's that? Won't be able to join today. Work is a beach. Algorithm deletes other words, but you get the idea. LOL.
I didn't know they deleted.
Deletes bitch. That's crazy.
I turned off. You can post cuss words. We tried it that one night. Remember? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you could.
Who knows with YouTube?
You know.
1 rep.
Always happy. Anyways, happy Native American Genocide Memorial Day. Eat a lot of turkey. That's the thing. LOL. Oh, eat a lot of tofurkey.
Tofurkey. I don't
That's
know about
the
that.
thing. LOL. I'm gonna try it. And see you guys next week.
All right,
Love
1 rep.
y'all, Benchmonster family. Love you too, buddy. Thanks
I would
for
try
joining
the-
us. Happy Thanksgiving.
I've had tofu, like deep fried and stuff. It's not bad. I wonder what tofu turkey tastes like. It's on the list. I have to try it sometime. Howard Weingarten.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to start doing Hoff presses again. Looking forward to it. Oh, yeah.
Yep. 10 extensions of the forehead, 10 presses towards the feet, and try to do 10 more here. 2 sets, 60 reps. That's plenty. And that really peters you out. I'll tell you that. Especially when you got a band, mini band, and try a monster band too. So it's crazy.
That's not. Oh, yeah. Kyle, that's not what Thanksgiving is about. 1 rep back. Anyway, someday I will for sure. I don't remember what that's referring to.
Okay, run down here to Howard.
My memory sucks. Howard. Yep, I went to the chiropractor on Monday and it made a big difference. Yeah, I did it reaching for my belt, getting ready for my 3rd set of squats. It's always on the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I floor pressed and my back hurts. Weird.
Yeah, but he was just getting ready.
I know. Sometimes you just turn the wrong way and grab
Yeah,
something
that's
and
true.
jolt. It's fuck.
That's true.
It's debilitating.
It's never like the big 1 rep maxes where you're going all out. Or not usually. Kyle, I found that higher weight, lower rep range works great, but every 3 to 4 weeks you want to deload and change your routine a bit, like vary your grips.
Yeah, and bars.
Okay.
Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Ashley, wait till Ryan gets to be my age. Haha, all the love.
Yeah.
He's gonna be bad.
No, I
He's
think
just getting worse with age. You
It's
never used to embarrass me.
I don't know.
And now I can't handle going into public with you.
I never had that problem.
Barely.
This seems like I told Troy, he hasn't been here, been living in Texas for many years. I said, Troy, people around here, they just, the people are just, like, there's no
They're
consequences.
fine. Nobody's done anything to you, and you'll be a dick for no reason.
People are dicks themselves. And
Like
I'll
I have
prove
your
it.
back when like really the other person's being a dick. I've
I know.
ended up, but
Yeah.
when you're being a dick, I'm gonna call you out for being a dick.
I know. Reminds me of that one time that those little kids followed us in. You had to hit their car, and remember that? Bully?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Bully, they followed us in.
Doesn't matter.
They didn't realize what was in
You're
the
being a
car.
dick.
They thought they were all cute till we got out of the car.
Yeah.
And then they realized the error of their ways.
Then you hit their car. That's
Dude, she let me disrespect the
malicious
shit
mischief.
out of me and disrespect the shit out of
You're a
her,
dick.
and she didn't hit me.
okay.
No, I'm not. They
Just right
fucking
back at you.
they follow us.
I turned the
in.
tables on you.
Oh, yeah, but if you heard this story, I
No, we're not telling that
really
story.
deserved it.
Read Kyle's
I
post
think
here.
we've told it on here before.
Yeah, probably did. That was a long time ago. Kyle.
I started bench only with Monday close grip 3 sets of 5. Wednesday regular grip to 5 RPE of 9. Then 3 sets of 3 with the same weight and a slingshot.
That's a lot of variety. I like that.
Friday I did a 3x3 again or a heavy single. After 6 weeks,
That's some cool
deloaded.
programming, Kyle. I'm very impressed. Very well structured. I like the variety in there of sets, reps, and RPEs, and 3x3s, and slingshot. Yeah, mixing it up like that is what makes progress. doing the same thing over and over will stalemate you. Evan Monster.
Evan Monster, hello to both of you, and sorry that I have not
That's all right.
been in on it in a while. I am just happy that Trump won the election. I normally hate January because of the cold weather, but in this case, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
It's getting cold here. I don't like it. I actually have to wear, well, it's only when it's like 2 degrees I start getting dressed. But it's like in the 30s now. Ugh.
You still wear shorts.
I still wear shorts. Not till it's 2. All right, Kyle.
Full power training while squatting, all that. I tend to bench 4 times a week.
Wow.
Now I'm ready to alternate days and get 2 days off after each 4th session as the accumulation of fatigue gets drained.
Oh, absolutely. Kyle, you got a lot of things figured out, and you know how to train properly. That's impressive.
Maintaining a 200 kilo bench after a fat squat session is tough. IPF style with a pause, that's what I'm grabbing most days. I might get 480 with a bounce, though.
Yeah, IPF has some very strict rules. Aren't they the ones that outlawed the arch? Or is that the USAPL? So I don't know. Or they had a new rule where you had... I don't know.
IPF.
I don't know.
I do think it's IPF that has the arch rule, or if it doesn't bend.
Well, too many people were benching that with distance that far. And that drew up a red flag.
Now, that's a little bit of it. Like,
hey, it's an advantage that,
Yeah, I mean, I see both sides to the argument.
People can loosen their lower backs and bend like that, too. And
like, if you can do it, kind of more power to you, but at the same time, like, no, it's not as cool of a bend.
That's cool.
Somebody that's like doing a full range. I'm small fish here, though.
No, you're working hard.
Sounds like you're
and you're gonna making progress, son. All right, Howard Weingart.
Howard says I've tried tofurkey. It tastes like
cardboard. I don't want to try it. Done.
Try it.
That's all I got to hear. I will not try it. I don't even know where they have that in the store. Not that I ever look for it, but I don't even know where tofu's at. Is it in the produce section?
I have
not a clue.
I don't know.
Read.
Let's
read the words.
Kyle, that sounds like some fucking cardboard.
Ooh.
I'm flattered, and I must give some credit where it's due, as I had been getting advised on making that program. Aaron Hull has been a wealth of knowledge, though.
Yeah, you're in the right place with the right people. That helps you make progress. Some people don't have the pleasure of having such great people surrounding them. But yeah, you're on a path to greatness.
Nice.
Keep training like you are and as smart as you are. I mean, the progress will come. I don't know how old you are, but
yeah, I don't know.
Probably younger than me. Everybody is. I'm the oldest. I'm the senior citizen now.
I don't know. Howard said when you get to his age. So he must mean that he's older than you. I'm not sure by how much. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't eat all those foods with those estrogen mimickers and endocrine disruptors, and I'm pure testosterone.
Kyle, it means a lot coming from someone like Mr. Kennelly. Thanks a lot. And I was cussing at the tofu turkey.
32.
Yeah,
man, the 32 prime of your life for benching. 30 to 36. 7. Some great bench presses there. Then it slowed down. Then when you go like over 40, it gets really weird.
Howard, Ashley, if Ryan never used to do that when you were in public, question is it you or him? Him. I think in the beginning it's either that you were just trying like to impress me and you still cared about what I thought, so you were trying to be kind, and now you're just letting your true self go. Or in your old age, you're getting ruder and more grumpy.
Yeah.
It could be either one.
This has been a grumpy year.
I mean, maybe you were always an ass and you were just trying to hide it a little bit in the beginning.
This year I've been really grumpy for everything that happened to me.
But it was definitely him.
And
he said he is he was going to be 60 in February.
Young. Yeah. Young lion. We are. Yeah. I don't know. I don't consider it my fault when somebody begs to be slapped upside the head.
I'm not doing
And I'm much to oblige that with idiots out there.
I'm not doing
But I can't do that because I had a buddy, BJ Dirk, or somebody that looks like him, punched somebody one time, and they had it on camera in a bar. It broke his jaw. He had to pay $10,000 restitution to get it fixed. So,
I don't want to do that.
don't want to do that.
Hell
People
no.
get lawyers these days.
Oh yeah,
So Sue happy.
you're dumb to do shit like that.
Well, yeah, but I just have ways of getting under people's skin by saying things, and I'm good at it.
Yeah, but you do when people don't even deserve it, though. Like I said, when
Well-
people deserve it, I'll be right there on your side. But like when you're truly the dick,
Hey, remember that time we were at the 99
and I
cent
turned to
store,
stick up,
and the same thing happened, and I went up and I was putting my grocery or my food there,
that was
and
different.
that lady
though.
cut in front of me and took my stuff and moved it back, and I took her stuff.
That
and
was a little different, where she put her hands on our stuff.
yeah,
Like,
same thing,
and
sort
she
of.
had, I mean, she had to go around. It wasn't where she was just walking by. Like, it was a little different. It's worse.
Remember that one?
Yeah, and I still was embarrassed.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Like, I mean, nothing's really worth, because you're the like big guy there. Like, it's a little bigger deal if you start.
I know.
Shit. Like, people are gonna like call the cops sooner. Like,
Well, I know all of
It's
them.
gonna get serious
Yeah.
sooner because people are gonna be intimidated. If I do it, it's just gonna, I mean,
Well, I'll use you as bait. I'll throw you out there and irritate people and reel you in and get behind me. And then I'll take care of them. You go
yeah,
agitate
that's what
them.
I'm asking.
Yeah, work
for.
with me, not
Jesus
against me.
Christ.
Howard,
I'm not going to work for you when you're being a dick.
Okay.
I'm on the side of the person that's right. That's got a better case,
that's me.
and it's not usually you, to be honest with you. Like in the hospital, remember that nurse? She's like, "Yeah, I realized right away you were on my side. It was great."
What nurse was that?
The one that was also named Ashley.
Oh,
The one that the doctor told to call security if you if anything else happened.
Oh,
And
yeah.
She's like, I haven't had any problems with him.
I told
She
you.
was great. Like
Yeah.
I would have told you off long early in the conversation, but she
Well,
like let you vent.
in
said
my-
nothing rude.
In my defense,
I
they,
was saying rude shit to you the whole time.
they took
because
me
I
off
was
those
so
beta
mortified.
blockers, and my adrenaline was pumping out like a. It was crazy. Just sitting there, it was just like, oh, I can't explain it. Like I don't. It kind
That
of
was
scared
the
me.
most embarrassing.
Yeah, I had a real temper. But this has been a.
Yeah, a doctor.
I'm upset about the whole
wouldn't
fucking thing.
speak walked out, never spoke to him again, and told the nurse outside to call security if anything happened.
Well, she came in mouthing off to me. Is that a way to start a conversation? Am I
She
right?
was a little rude, but you don't get fit. You can't
Done.
go towards her like
Done.
that. You can't rip stuff and bang stuff and go towards her. Like you just can't do that.
I walked
you
away
shouldn't do
from
that
her.
to any female.
I ripped out that.
Yeah, but like she's gonna perceive that like
Yeah, get the
you
fuck-
moving it all as like
Hey.
possibly coming. You weren't really.
It's like
you were
it's like a
going-
prison there. It's horrible. It's like you lay in bed and watch TV and watch the sun rise and
It's
set.
not really
And
their fault.
not my fault.
It's not their fault either.
Yeah, it is. Their fault. I'm there. So Howard says down here.
Oh, Ryan, I know what you mean. I'm the same way, and I'm only 265 or 270. Ha, ha, ha.
Well, I don't know what people think, but if I turned around, there was a grizzly bear staring at me, I don't think I'd say anything. I'd walk away. But some reason people want to walk towards and start backhanded comments and things. Doesn't happen all the time, but you've been around when it has.
Sure have.
Yeah. Remember those kids in the mall? I didn't do anything about that. They walked by. We were there Black Friday, in fact.
When?
I was walking around and they walked by and said something rude to me. The young kid. Remember that?
Just a young kid?
Yeah, he said something derogatory towards me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing.
Well, it was like, because we were walking and going opposite directions, and like we walked past him, we both were like, he just made one comment,
Yeah, so it
like
took.
hinting towards steroid, like,
Of course.
I can't remember what he
I was
said.
340 at the time. So
Juice or like
Yeah.
something, but like we heard it like after we passed him, and then like we took a couple of steps and we were like,
did he say that?
did he say that?
He was
Yeah.
walking pretty fast though.
Had he been by, like, just statically by us and said it, which he probably wouldn't have been dumb enough to do, it would have been. I know you would have ignored it.
I got to get my camera. It's getting out of hand.
And
You're trying to
I
make
would
me
have
look like
kind
I'm
of
a
been
bad
like, bro,
guy.
you no, on that case, I mean,
I'm gonna get video proof. I'm gonna order that thing on TikTok Shop, and
No, you're
you'll see.
yeah.
I'll be found innocent
When
of
you're
all
wearing
charges.
when you're wearing your Trump hat,
Oh,
you
gotta
better
have
do
it
that.
then.
But I'm just saying they're gonna like they're psycho, so God knows what they're gonna do. So like yeah, it might actually like you might actually be justified for being a dick in that case. But in most cases, you're not.
Well, I'm sorry
When
you
you're
think
not
that
wearing
way.
a
You're
Trump
not seeing the things like I see them.
Absolutely
You're not looking through the
You
same
are
glasses.
100% correct.
You like
I
to
am
do
not
this.
seeing it the way you're seeing it.
You should be siding with me,
Do
and you
it.
should have my
You're-
back. If not, taking
Not
up
blindly.
arms when I'm going down. You
Not
need to be throwing
blindly.
up these dukes. You box. You go to boxing class to see some action, boxing lady. You're gonna go out there like Tyson did.
Only when they feel like they deserve it.
Hmm.
If they don't deserve it, I'm not.
Those little kids were driving away in their car, and they didn't deserve to have their car hit by you.
They followed us into
They
a
were
parking lot and
leaving.
blocked my car.
They were leaving, and you hit their
They
car.
pulled in behind my car. She's lucky I didn't hit her. I disrespected the shit out of her. I put my hands on her, and I thought I was gonna get hit. I sort of lost control, and I put my hand on her, and I was like, "Here's where I get hit." And she just let me disrespect the shit out of her, and then she let me punch her car and didn't do anything.
Yeah,
and
but
I
they
just
stopped and
walked
came
away.
back, and you reignited the nest.
I did. I didn't.
I
mean
wanted
to-
him to go
I
away.
lost control of my hands for like a minute.
You're
At
a
least
dick.
I didn't lose control of them on her face.
Yeah, you hit their property. I didn't do nothing like that. I just mouth off to people. And Howard says he's a retired cop, and think about a body cam might be a good idea.
Oh, I didn't know he was a retired cop.
Me either. Just to have that as proof, because when the cops show up and 10 people are pointing at the big guy, it's always my fault. I could be bleeding out the face and have no teeth in my mouth. Still my fault. That's how it works in society. Take the big guy. He's guilty. I know these cops around here. Not even that big. 308's not big, really. Like 340, 50, you know, that's something to look at. But 308, it's not much. But yeah, hey, we're having Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's going to be a glorious day, and we're going to eat a lot of food, and it's going to be fun, and hope you and everybody out there does the same with your family. I'm glad we did this little show, and we have a Thanksgiving show, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. I'm kind of hungry now. Well, let's talk about turkey and tofu turkey, and
Ew, that doesn't make me hungry. Tofu turkey. That's
What's for
gross.
dinner?
No offense. But
I'm hungry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Kyle says video surveillance is a great liability purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, don't ask.
I'm not asking. It's good to have that. To have, back up your story.
Yeah,
So,
potentially.
yeah, you never know what can happen. I want to be here for Benchmonster TV and not in the clink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if I weren't around, I think you probably would be.
Probably. You keep me out.
I'm
keep
the
me
one that
mellow.
that de-escalated that today fully.
Well, yeah, you were kind of good to throw in it's like an ice cube in hot soup. Kind of just mellows it out. You chilled it out.
Yeah, and I'm dying of embarrassment the whole time.
Well,
Fuck.
well, it won't, like I said, it won't happen again. Till Friday. I gotta go to Costco. We need paper towels, cat litter,
Nope.
protein.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need those things, but
come
ain't
with.
going with you. It's not worth it.
We'll see. Okay. Well, sign us out so they can go enjoy their evening on Wednesday evening. It's really weird tonight. I'm thinking tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna want to
we're
speed
gonna be
bench
all
tomorrow.
messed up,
Yeah.
I know. It does feel weird.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us here a day early, the day before Thanksgiving. We hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Have some good time with your family. Eat
Watch some
good
football.
Food, watch some football. And just enjoy the day.
And don't drink and
Enjoy
drive.
The weekend if you kind of get the Friday, 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend.
Enjoy your break. For those of us that get all of that time off.
You're off or till when?
Monday.
Monday. Oh, you gotta enjoy that then.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week and we'll do this again. You know where to send videos if you want them on the show. I always post my email. Everybody should know it by now. It's pretty simple. It's my nickname and gmail.com. It's not don't write out my nickname, but Benchmonster Gmail. That's where I live. And I love when videos come in and I get to post them on here. That's the best ones to put on the show. The ones I go look for are just filler. But I try to find things that you might think would be interesting to see, and everybody wants to see the heavy lifts, so that's what I shoot for, or some technical things that I want to point out. So try to help, and we want to see everybody succeed and increase their lifting numbers. You won't get any deadlift advice from me, but this is the deadlift person. You ask her that.
I like deadlift.
I used to squat back in the day. I used to squat 500 with
I
knee
like
wraps.
squat and deadlift. I don't.
But
like
I can't do anymore. Shit. God, I used to be strong too. Oh. Then the body starts falling apart. All right. Eat, what's this right here? He says, stay safe out there and eat lots of gravy. Oh, I put gravy on my turkey and mashed potatoes.
Back at you. Thanks for joining us, Kyle.
Yeah.
And yes, you stay safe and eat lots of good food. Sounds like you're already getting.
Let's see what I weigh on Friday. It's gonna be funny. I bet I gained like 7 pounds probably tomorrow. Yeah. Crazy. All right. We will see you guys next week. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we wish you a Thanksgiving at Benchmonster TV.
Yep. Have a happy Thanksgiving and have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week at the same time.
No.
Not at the same time. Sorry. Thursday, back at Thursday. The same time as usual was what I...
Yeah. Thursday, 7 p.m.
Sorry.
That's when we fly.
The same time as usual, not the same time tonight. Thursday night. We'll go back to our regular night.
Until the next holiday falls on Thursday.
Yeah.
Never know.
Figure out what to do.
All right, guys.
But thank you guys
Love
for
you all.
joining us. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good night, everybody.
See you next week.